Hello and welcome to another vlog. This time it's going to be a little bit different because generally I only do these by myself or when I'm on location. But I'm back at home, I'm in Oban. A friend of mine in Oban who is going to be getting their drone pilot's license, bought a new drone and looking for a little bit of assistance in doing such thing. And as a drone pilot, wonderful weather, and we're going to hook him up with some info and prep him for the task ahead of getting said license from the CAA. Which will be helpful to many people who are watching this, because everybody that's got a drone doesn't necessarily need a license, but it's always handy to have a license if you're going to start earning some money off it commercially, like I do. So, without further ado, Mr. James Gray.
Hello.
This is James. Yeah. James is a resident of Oban and has been
for a long time.
So he is a proper Obanite. I just moved here. I'm an outsider, so
I've got a tail and everything.
So James is going to be learning about drones.
Yes, I'm excited.
He's already an accomplished filmmaker and musician, but adding drone to the arsenal.
Absolutely. I think it's an essential part of the toolkit now, I think.
Yes.
But done correctly, I think.
Yeah. So what better way to learn how to use a drone from the basics up than on a nice day outside in a stunning location of Dunolly House.
Dunolly Castle and Grounds. They're very kindly let us have a wee look around. So there's a lovely cafe just down there that we're going to have a wee sit down and have a wee look at what I've got.
Right, we should go and have a sit down and get some coffee.
I think that's a good idea.
Cool. We're here to talk about drones.
We've had a few coffees already.
Yeah. But I suppose a better that than a few whiskies.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Well, it would be, but we've been doing
different thing.
Yeah, totally. Well, anyway, I suppose you better get yours out then.
Oh,
let me see what you've got.
I'll show you what I've got, McManus. So I have. This is genuinely the first time it's out of its box. Had it for a week, but I've not had time to get to it yet. So, do you know what that is?
I do. It's a DJI Phantom 4 Pro.
That's what it is. It's lovely. What have you got?
Let me show you.
What's that?
That is a DJI Phantom 4 Pro Obsidian Edition.
Bulks. I should have gone. That's cooler.
That's pretty cool.
I should have got that. I instantly regret not having that now. This is lovely. So I mean, this is literally the first time I've had this open, and I have no idea what I'm doing with it. So I've obviously, well, not obviously, but I have, because I'm going to be making money from it. Hopefully, I've decided that I'm going to apply. Literally, I got the confirmation this morning for doing my pilot's license thing. So it's a 3D course, so I've applied to do that, and I thought if I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it sensibly and responsibly. I'm going to do it commercially. So when I put it on Facebook as a photograph, you very kindly hit me up. It was really nice.
It's really kind of stuck in the house, not with much to do, and needing a reason to go outside. Why not go out and fly drones?
But you're doing this for a living, though. For the BBC and loads of other people. So to have someone like yourself hit me up and say, hey, if you want to go out and a bit of help, and that's a really nice thing, so thanks very much.
No, that's good. Well, yeah, I'll just God, I'm going to piss on my jacket then. Don't like that.
The cafe's getting kind of busy. Should we go somewhere and look at?
I'll give you a shout when.
Oh, we can do this. We can do this.
I don't know.
If you want.
We could, for the purposes of good content, we could switch positions and do setup and.
We'll go to the Robin from who's like the younger of Dunolly. That's the title he has. His mother's the lady of Dunolly.
The younger and the lady.
Younger. So he's very kindly said that we could sit at the front of the house, which is the Admiral's house here, the 1745 house, or the 5:45 house as I call it. We could go and sit up there because it's nice and quiet, and the people are having their lunches here and stuff. So maybe we'll do that, and it'll be and just another place to look.
Cool, let's do that then.
Boom. See you on the other side. As is this though, it's beautiful. This is gorgeous. The bluebells are just out as well, and it's just...
That's Bluebell's the flower as opposed to Bluebell's the band.
No. Hi Bobby.
Does anybody listen to the Bluebells? Yeah.
Bobby
Is this the one anybody really remembers? Unless you're a massive Bluebell fan.
Yeah.
Which I'm not.
Urban.
Right, let's get this drone set up.
Right.
Sure. I got contacted with somebody last year about using drone footage I'd taken at Bangor Village down at Livingston. It's an old abandoned hospital, and I'd taken some the aerial footage there, and he asked if he could use it. I said, yeah, no problem at all. That was where I crashed my drone. Crashed it into a tree, it tangled up in the gimbal, I had to get a tree surgeon to climb and bring it. It's a whole big mess. But anyway, he got in touch with me the other day to say he had made his video, and he said, do you want to see it before I post it on YouTube? And I said, yeah, no problem. Links in the description. And it's actually okay, but he shot it all on an iPhone.
Alright.
And I knew he'd shot it on an iPhone because he's using the iPhone camera, which does this sort of pulse thing. If you don't shoot manually, if you shoot automatic, it pulses. And I personally recommend using Filmic Pro on.
Brilliant.
It's really, really good. And I use the DJI Osmo gimbal with my phone, with Filmic Pro, and I've shot some pretty good videos like this one.
Golden triggers, mobile phone, expensive shoes, you can get your own. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. Just gonna love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you, babe. Cross my heart and hope to die.
I've had this, as I said, for a week, and I've not taken it out of the box. I have been busy, but I was also a bit scared. I'm being honest, I was a bit scared because basically everyone I know, all my mates and all my friends, my filmmaking friends, think he's going to get it out of the box, he's going to fly it, he's going to wreck it. I know that they think that, but I'm doing it the complete opposite, and that's why I did the whole pilot thing as well. But I thought I need to obviously take it out of the box and see what it does and all that kind of stuff. So.
Because interestingly, anybody that's going to be doing the similar thing that James is going through here is that when you do your pilot's license, they're not actually teaching you how to fly it.
Exactly.
They automatically assume you know how to handle a drone in its infancy first. You're really just going to get measured for your knowledge and understanding of the Civil Aviation Authority's code and conduct and the drone code and all that kind of stuff that goes with it. So having him do this today is probably invaluable for him, because then you get to do this every time you fly it, and the more you do it, you know, I always say learn, make, repeat.
Alright, that's nice. I like it. You should get a t-shirt with that on it.
I should, yeah. Let's start with the basics. Well, they're going to have to take all these off because you should have 4 black lined props and 4 silver lined props on all drones. Well, the quadcopters anyway. There is 2 clockwise turning rotors and there's 2 anti-clockwise turning rotors, and these are denoted by the lines on top of the prop, in which case you need 2 black and 2 silver, and they are denoted on top of the drone. So the one with the black dots on it, which are here, would be for the black line rotor, which would be your anti-clockwise mechanism, because they screw on anti-clockwise, and then the ones without, you know, are the silver ones because they're the clockwise line ones. So you need to make sure you put them on the right way.
2 black, 2.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it won't take off. Or I have seen what happens when you do put the wrong one on, and basically you get more lift at one end,
Oh, really?
and then just flip straight over, rotor smash, and
Oh no.
anyway, it's got to that point now. Actually,
Has it got to the point?
it's got to the point is the drone's set up, primed, ready to go. Software is all updated and running the current version of the firmware. The batteries are all charged, controller's up and running, the phone's plugged in, aperture, everything's set on the camera. There's plenty of GPS. There's plenty of satellites in the sky. There's only one thing left to do.
What is that?
Fly. But what we'll do is, if I cancel that, I will, as I've said it, I will set the return to home.
Yes.
So the return to home altitude is set at 30 metres at the moment, but we know we're 30 metres above, so we should probably take into consideration all these trees.
Yes.
I would say 50.
50? Okay.
So as simple as just 5-0. Done. Right, so we're going to go for initial flight. So when you hit that top left button, you know, the one with the arrow and the circle on it,
Yep.
it's going to bring up that. Now when you slide that white dot from left to right, it's going to go into hover mode.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you want to move your...
No, it's going to go straight up from
Really?
there. Just make sure you're not in its way, because it's going to go straight up at that.
Okay.
Alright, so just whenever you're ready, just
Ready?
slide that over.
Okay. Genuine. First ever. Here we
Okay.
go. Ready?
Everybody
Everybody okay? Yeah.
Right.
Left to right.
On you
Here we
go.
No way.
James,
Yes.
you've successfully flown your first drone,
Yes.
taken off and landed.
Thank you very much indeed.
How do you feel?
I feel elated. I was very, very nervous, but to be honest, I wouldn't have been able to do it. I would be too nervous without you, and we've spent the day doing it. You know what I mean? I feel that because we've done it carefully and we've gone through everything, that it's. I would still probably like to do a follow-up or something like that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Because I think that, again, for me, it's about doing it responsibly, and it's a piece of kit. It's not, whilst it's fun to do, it's not a fun thing for me. It's work for me. So I think it's like, I want to do it in the best way possible. And yeah, I'm obviously going to practice and things like that, and it's beautiful here, but I certainly would feel much easier if there's somebody else here looking over my shoulder, you know what I mean? So you've been brilliant. Thank you very much. It has been awesome.
It's been nice. It's been nice being here. It's been nice being back in Oban, even though that I've been away for so long, but I had to come home. But it was good to get out of the house today and a little bit of sunshine on the west coast and fly drones and do a little bit of teaching at the same time. So it's all good.
Awesome.
So good content. I'll catch you on the next vlog, but don't forget to like and subscribe this video, and I'll drop some links in below for everything that we've chatted about and the place that we've been at today, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you very much, Mikey. Let's shake on it. Couldn't resist it, it's alright.